Hello. I'm putting my stream to the right side. I cannot see my flipping chat. Oh my god. So let me see my chat, brother. Okay, I guess we're going minimized. Okay. Let me delete all my tabs that are open that I don't need. Alright, I think that's good. Get Google open to a fresh tab. Alright, Epic. Desktop music is on. You can hear that. Alright. Oh, scratch my tooth real quick. Okay. So we're in Raylib right now, coding. I don't have a lot, or pretty much anything done. Right now, I want to just get... I want to see if I can get movement down, as well as... Okay, first, camera turning. Actually, okay, how about... First, we're going to lock the camera to the mouse. So... I think instead of bashing our head against the wall, let's see if Raylib has control G. Let me see mouse. Is there any arguments for like mouse screen, whatever? Get mouse down, get mouse X, get mouse position. There's all the mouse arguments. I think. Maybe I can. I want to stream both screens because I'm going to be. I'm gonna be like opening and how about this? I'm not gonna be coding and looking at that. So we're trying to get. So instead of just doing that, we're just gonna look this up. How to lock camera. I think lock camera movement to mouse movement in Raylib. No point in just going through the code if you don't know how to do anything already. Hide the cursor, get the mouse delta, so it's getting the mouse movement. Update the camera's target, and recenter the cursor. Okay. So we can do that here. So we just do mouse like hide, maybe. Mouse unallowed, mouse resize. Position scale. Okay, maybe it's in hide. Hide cursor. So let's see if when we launch this, if we click the screen, it should hide the cursor now. Yep. So see now that we do that, so that's one issue solved. So we have our, so we're defining our camera and it's basically a class here. So let's do camera. Let's make an int for this. Int camera, not int. Camera target is a vector 3, so we want to do vector 3 cam target is equal to, I think we can declare it there and then add it later, so equal to, we want to do get mouse delta. Oh, mouse delta is a vector 2. Ooh. Comma 0 maybe. Can we make it? Okay, so we just have to do a vector 2 maybe. So we want its target to be an XYZ. Let's see. If mouse movement, well, there's no Z value, right? Or maybe rotation. Let me see. Gamma 3D. Write that out. Projection. We don't want to do field. Camera up vector. We want it to target the mouse, so maybe we print. Yes. Let me see. I don't want to watch a video because it's like, I don't know. Let's see how he does it. I don't think he's in Raylib, he's in HTML. I'm not using HTML, I'm using C++. Alright, let's just see this video real quick. Only a few seconds. Oh. That's not at all what that is. Alright. Well, we can get the vector 2 for the mouse delta. So we're getting up and down. I mean, side to side, up and down. But we don't have Z, which for target doesn't make much sense. Oh, it's looking at something in a 3D space, so get mouse delta to vector 2, and then we need to add something onto it. I guess we can do like, if we do 0, then it's going to be looking in a different space, so maybe let's see if we can 3D. Here we are. I don't want to, it's not like, if I just look up FPS, it will give me more results. No. Influence the target or up vectors. What is the up on here? Up is also a vector 3. Because you can't use a vector 2 and then turn it into 2 integers. Maybe we can do vector 2 mouse location. equal to this get mouse delta, and we finish that off. So we can leave that empty and just do, let's just print mouse location. I do it wrong. I think I used the wrong ones. Am I stupid? Out. Why is that different? I'm actually losing brain cells. What's going on? Am I stupid? I must be. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe that will do it. Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to think. I don't know why moving it would change it. Don't know why I thought it would. Mouse location, get mouse delta. I guess we have to get this every frame, don't we? So it would be an update. To mouse location, get mouse delta. We're printing that and that. Location, comma, 1. Dot, oh, there we go, dot x. Dot y, comma, xyz, so I guess z can be, if we're doing target, then I guess 1 or something, maybe. Then we update the cameras dot target, and then we're going to make that equal to, we're setting it up there, so I don't think we have to make it equal to anything. Cam, we just do cam target and then end it. No, we have to set it to equal. Okay, that's fine. See if that does anything. If it did anything at all, the camera should be at least moved weirdly. Okay, I mean, that is something. We just need to clear. I don't think it's clear background, isn't it? I think, I almost freaking brapped, brother. It probably is clear background then, if it's not anything else. Clear background, let's see. I put it fucking, I didn't do it right. There we go. Clear background, no, no? Oh wait, no, you have to make it a color. I'm so, I used this, yeah, I was doing this yesterday. Black. I have to do color black? What? Am I like, am I tripping? What did I type wrong? Clear background color. What? This is the color. What is going wrong? Maybe it's just doing that thing where it's giving me an error that doesn't exist. Oh, it is. Okay, I love that. Oops. Okay, well, it's doing something. I mean, that's something, but it's definitely not what I'm looking for. What does this say? Update the camera rotation, update the camera position. If you're implementing... Okay, we're not using WAS right now. Well, okay, what's going wrong? So, because it's obviously updating something here that's incorrect. We're getting the background, then we are... Maybe we just need to clear the background afterwards. Sometimes just moving stuff around will fix it. I doubt it, but maybe. No. When I go kind of fast it works, but... It's really jittery. We're changing up. It's getting reset. It's going back to where it was before. But this isn't looping right here. I know that for a fact. We begin drawing. And this is drawing in the same spot. It's not relative to the camera. It's drawing in world space. I know that's not the issue. It might have to do something with this one. But I don't know what this is. XYZ, right? Camera target. Target. I assume so. 1, 2, 3, XYZ, you know? So I think it's the 1 that's messing it up. Let's just try 0. Maybe it's moving it to a weird spot. And maybe it just needs to be relative to itself. No. I think that number also has to be a variable. I'm not sure though. Let's try this. Actually, there's an example right here. Lock the cursor for continuous input. Did we... Maybe I do have to do that. So we turn off the cursor here. Let's just do it right under it. Disable cursor. And click the button. There we go. Try this. Nope. I wish I could count the frickin' location. Getting this every frame. We're setting the camera target to that every frame. And we're setting the target to that every frame. I want to count this, but I can't. Out and target. Okay, still that's not working. Let's try looking it up. Camera mode should be set appropriately. Let's try that. Camera first person. What does this do? Custom orbital per sec. I'm not entirely sure what this does, but let's see. It seems to be messed up. Something is not working. If using Update Camera Pro, ensure the rotation is vector is quickly updated. Is there an update camera function? Oh, there is. What? I mean, I knew that. What? Okay. Camera and then mode. What, camera dot like camera? What? Camera dot, and we want to do dot projection. Well, I know that's the camera. What's the issue? Cannot convert camera, aka camera 3D camera. What? Do I have to do capitalized? No? I mean, I have camera 3D selected. What? This is a camera 3D. Maybe we need to specify that this is camera 3D. It's not going away though, squiggly. I'm just gonna change this to 1. I know it's not gonna do anything, but I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't think so. Input handling, drawing with the camera. I don't think. Remember to enclose your 3D drawing within begin 3D mode. Camera and mode, I know that. If camera moves, speed sensitivity. Gimbal lock, I don't know what the hell that means. Let's see if there's a Raylib example already. That's what we want. So let's see what are they doing? Defining a camera like us, making a cube, disabling the cursor, but they are still allowing the cursor. They're not hiding the cursor. Remove that. So then they're doing if key press Z. That's just resetting the target of the camera. So they're clearing the background, beginning the 3D mode. Draw a rectangle, draw lines. They don't have... Wait, clear drawing. Begin mode 3D. Begin drawing. Okay, wait. Why is this indented inside of begin drawing? I mean, we can try that. I don't see why not. I don't know what that will do, honestly, but... Why not copy them, right? So they're updating the cube wires, which is just the wireframe right here. How are they updating their camera though? Update camera and camera free. Draw text. Where's the camera being updated? So me having it perspective wasn't bad. And he is doing his update outside of the draw loop, which I think I am also doing. Yeah, which is up here. It seems like we don't need to be setting this at all. Or this. And updating the camera should be done outside of the draw loop. And symbol camera, that fixes it. And he has camera underscore free. I'm not sure how this works exactly, because his doesn't seem to be tracking the cursor at all. I do not understand that. What the hell? Camera free. Free mode for the camera. Cool. What does that mean, though? Okay, well, I guess I don't mind. If it works, but that's weird. So protection, rotation towards target, limit cursor to relative movement inside the window, detect window, close or escape, update. That is strange. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. I guess camera free just tracks it to the cursor automatically? Alright, well we have a 3D world now. So let's tie some commands to it. Delete this, because it's all like weird and jumbled. So yeah, alright. So first of all, we need to be tracking... I guess we need the controls. So, WASD. I don't want to do if inputs. Let's see if there's a better way of doing inputs for this. Oh, it seems like they just draw a cube in here. Keyboard input, I know how to use keyboard input, but move ball with arrow keys. That's cool. Is there a better way to do it? Just if statements? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. I just like to make sure, because I don't like using if statements for controls all the time. There's usually a more elegant way of going about it in certain programs. So we're going to do if e w we want to do you have to specify if it's pressed or no? Is key down? You do. Is key down EW. We want to move the camera towards the target. And we don't want to do that hacky thing of moving it towards us, because that's really dumb. So we want to do camera dot position, and then we want to update just Position dot. I don't know what forward is on the camera. I guess if up is that way. If up is Y, then X and Z are the only thing that could be forward. And I'm assuming, based off of how I know certain cameras and games work, Z is the thing that is that's moving. Plus do 2, I guess. Hopefully that counts correctly. Yeah, I think it's just a vector. You think update it? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Why is WASD working already? Wait a minute. Did I not test this while I was in the thing? Is WASD just already created for you? It is. What? So they just give you a free cam immediately? They do. That'd be nice to know earlier. Okay, well. Flip inside of it. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Didn't know that was a thing already. Alright. Shaders is what I want to get working next, but... Raylib simple shader. Raylib, and then initialize your window. I need to watch a video on this. This is the only thing I need a video for, because I don't understand how to use these. Maybe I can just try this though. I'm gonna put this right in between, why not? Resources, Raylib, PNG, I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know why you're loading that, but... And we begin shader mode as a... Begin drawing, begin shader mode. I'm assuming when we want to begin that after 3D mode? So maybe that will do something. Let's see. It is not. It's still just a blank cube. Begin shader mode. Draw your geometry. So, a textured rectangle. Oh, it's 100% high. Okay. Unload texture, unload shader. I don't know why you'd have to do that if it just closes the window already. Texture is set but not used. Texture. Is there no 2D texture? Let me see. Is there any way to add a texture to a cube? I know there's a way to make models. That's not what I wanted. Model. Model meshes, model, okay, matrix transform, mesh count, material count. How do we I just want to texture a cube. Maybe we can just draw it. How does this do it? Draw texture? Alright. Draw texture. And we're just gonna do 10, 10, and color tint, gray. Not a light color, okay, light gray. Might work on this, I don't know. It's at 10, 10, so it's somewhere. Got a notification. Don't know what that is. No, that was for. Okay. Simple shader 3D. Maybe this guy. Shaders, initialize window. Shader, okay. So he's loading a model from a mesh, and he's just generating cylinder. Load texture from image, load, he's just making a gradient. It's linear, okay. That material texture. Do your models, materials. A map, add a texture. Okay. So, instead of doing it this way, we're gonna do it this way. So do model, model. He is, okay. Load model from mesh. Gen. How's he doing? Gen mesh. Gen mesh cube. And we want to set the width, height, and all that. So it's going to do 10, 10, 10. That's fine. And he is making a texture as well. Make texture, texture. We don't have to worry about naming conventions. There's not enough stuff in here to actually do anything with them. Or I'd like to care. Load. Texture. From image. Gen. Image. Gradient layer. He's making a cylinder. I don't. Maybe I should use cube, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. So generate image gradient, linear gradient. The direction value specifies the direction of the gradient in degrees. 0 being vertical from the top to bottom, horizontal left to right. So we're just gonna leave it at. Okay, that's just talking about direction. So we want. We're supposed to do 100 like him, 100, right? 100, 100. Direction, we're going to do 0, so it's top to bottom. And then color, we're going to do a. I guess we can do like a yellow to orange. And then he is doing set material texture. He's doing model dot materials. And he's doing that thing, but I think Python's a little different. Oh. So we have an array. We're just gonna set that to 0 materials. We don't have any map type. Map albedo. And texture can just be texture. I don't think material to material matters really. Then we just draw a model down there. Draw a model, and then we're gonna do model. We're just gonna do vector 3, 0. Have it at the middle of the area. And then float scale, we're just gonna do 1 hint light gray, I guess. Unless you have to color it a different color. And apparently vector 3, 0 doesn't work, so just do it in here. Make it happier, I guess. Alright. So here's undefined. Oh, yeah. Probably make an obvious like space between these begin modes so we remember where to put things. I think this model either we're inside the model or it is non-existent because this failed. Yeah, it is. Model dot. I mean, what does it want from us again? It wants a material, right? We just need to set the array to 1, maybe. Material texture, material maps, my type, texture. Material includes shaders and maps. Do we just do shader maybe? Shader. Shader maybe? Define a shader inside of here. Maybe we do have to define a shader. Let's try. Shader is just shader program, and we just made one of these, so I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. So he does things a little weird, but here we go. Just under for some reason. So he is shader, and he's gonna load shader. What do we have to? What are the arguments? File name and file name. FFI underscore null. FFI dot null. Can we just do like... How did I load a shader last time? Just had an example of it earlier. Fragment shader, vertex shader. I don't know what that means exactly. Had it earlier. I was loading base VS, yeah. Base and then base. That's good, I guess. Seems like it. 0. Model material 0. Okay, you're setting the materials that, like, telling it exists there. And you are setting the materials 0 in the array is equal to shader. Materials dot shader equal to shader. Does that fix this? No. Still don't know then why that's having an issue. Put it up here maybe. No, model doesn't exist up there, so it has to be declared later. See if that works at all. I know it probably won't, but I'm curious. I should probably comment out the draw cube. That way we know 100% if it worked or not, because there will be a cube there, or there won't. There is, so it's not working. What if I declared this afterwards? I think it's because in Python you're allowed to declare things way earlier or later. Or like you're able to declare things in the function itself, which I don't think you can do in C++. So I bet if I did... What if I did shader and then we create it there, and we did model that the materials 0, and we did model that the materials... Right? Like, am I wrong? I probably am. Oh, I'm not. Ooh, that's what you get, Python. Oh, I'm a high level language. Anyone can learn me. Yeah, nincompoops. Get out of here, Python. So that was the issue. He's coding in Python. You can see that he's not using any semicolons. I am using C++, not Python. So in Python, you're able to declare shit inside the function. You're not allowed to do that in C++. So you have to declare it outside of here and then say model materials. The thing is, if you are using multiple shaders, you can change it around all you want. I mean, or you can include it in here, but it's like 0. I think 0 will still have an issue. 1 will have an issue, but yeah. It's really goofy. I don't like how Python works, but like sometimes I follow them just because you can still get a general understanding of how to do things. But I am curious. Material map, underscore, oh, underscore. Normal, maybe? I don't, albedo, I don't know. And normal. There's Perlin. Circular. I want to use Perlin noise, but I don't. I want to mess around with this too. Got roughness, cube map. What's cube map gonna do? We are modeling a cube. Nothing. I guess you just have to use albedo. Oh, or was it in texture that I'm forgetting? Generate image, Perlin noise. Yeah, there we go. I think it'll work. Perlin noise needs height, width, offset, scale. Oh, it's a grayscale Perlin. It's not a color Perlin. Okay, that sucks, but here we go. That is a very nice keyed. Tell you what. I don't think it bases it off of the camera position. I don't think. Yeah. Let's draw a model and draw it like 1/4 of the size. I want my plane to still be there. It definitely said scale, didn't it? No, that was a scaled value, right? Yeah. That's very strange. I guess let's do this. 2, 2, and 2. I want my plane to still be visible from under the cube. Have some sort of illusion of ground. Oh, everything's being affected by... Whoa. Where are you? I don't know what the hell this big flat plane is doing here. What the hell? Load shader, defining camera. It would be in the draw function. Is the plane messed up? Draw plane. It's getting put down. The size is that, so I don't see the issue. Why is drawing the model so weird? Well, if I just draw my cube, will it come back? Or like, will it sit on top of the plane still? Because it should be in the same positions. What? What was causing... Also, my cube is inside of that. No, wait, that thing is still here, isn't it? I have to circle the cube. There it is. What the hell are you? Oh, I can zoom out to increase my field of view. Oh, I'm actually just moving backwards, I guess. What the hell is this doing here? I didn't load a plane that's this big. I'm loading a model. Is that my shader? Weird. Okay. I'm thinking I just don't pay attention to that. Because that is very curious. I'm gonna clear background. Can we do gradients? If I want to make a skybox, can I do like, let me see. Center is gonna be 0. Other center is gonna be 0. Radius is gonna be like 1,000. Color inner is going to be, I guess, light blue. And not do light blue. Let's do blue then, and then purple. I hope this works, because I don't know exactly how this would do anything. I think it will work though. No, because we're inside the circle. We gotta move 1,000 pixels back though, might exist. It doesn't. Draw circle 3D. Vector 3 center. Vector 3 0. Please work on this one. I don't really. Okay. I'll do 400. Rotation axis. Vector 3 0 again. And then rotation angle 0, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Color is gonna be I just do shader as the color? No. I'm just doing this right now because if I can see it from the inside, then I'll bother with shading it. But if I can't see it from the inside, then I won't bother. Only 400 out, so it shouldn't be that difficult to see, and it doesn't exist. Okay. Vector 3 0 just doesn't work, I guess. Interesting. I'm gonna just copy and paste here. Oh, that's, I thought, okay, I thought, okay, next we'll do. Draw sphere. We have a similar number of arguments, right? Center, radius, color. Wow. One less argument. Again, I want to see if we can see it from the inside. Ooh, it didn't work apparently. How many functions? Oh, there's a 0 for some reason. There we go. That's just a squiggly line for no reason. We cannot see it from the inside. Okay, let's make it a little smaller. Apparently, a million miles away. Am I like, is the sphere not there? There we go. An icosphere. Can we like render inside or something? You have to draw like interior, inside. I don't know how to do a double-sided sphere. I don't think you can see if I flew into my textured cube. Can I see the inside of it? No. So I suppose it would just be, I could just do multiple planes. Draw plane 3D. Let's just draw plane. We're going to do vector 3, 0, and we're going to go 100 out on this one for X. Vector 2 size is going to be 100 by 100. We're going to do purple, but we can't really rotate it, can we? I think you can rotate models, right? Position, tint, not really. Rotate. I don't really see it. There's position, but there's no rotate. Let me see if there's a tutorial for that, because it's kind of a non-existent apparently. I guess rotate model, why not? Use arrows to rotate model. Weird. Rotation draw Lex model. Let me try this. I need to copy it. Hello? Model transform, combined rotation, and then gonna do. Oh wait, these are meant to be in the update areas. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if this works at all. I think it's just pitching you off the camera, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's saying I typed rotate and I didn't delete it. Let's stop drawing this cube. And yeah, we still want the plane so it's relative to something. So, okay, didn't work. Draw plane vector 2, we can delete this plane as well. I'm trying to do skybox, but I don't think it really matters all too much. I can just color the entire area a certain color. Hey! That is interesting. Okay. How about instead of doing this, we just do... we just rotate the angle by Y. We just add 2. Just do that. Yes, yes, rotation. XYZ rotation by matrix. I guess we just have to have these around anyways. So what if we did something like raycasting? I'm assuming this is something we want to declare outside. What are the arguments for a ray? Ray collision is, did it hit something? Oh, distance to the nearest hit, point to the nearest hit, surface normal hit, ray position and direction. So we are shooting. It doesn't really like specify whether or not the distance of the ray. It's not a vector 2, right? It's just arguments. It's 2 vector 3 arguments. Oh. Hey. What's up? Okay. No, I'm not doing anything important. What's up? I hate that. Of course he gave you ideas, why wouldn't he? Oh hell yeah. Sounds really hot. Mm-hmm. I miss you too. Where are you right now, like on the road? Okay. Well, if you... I miss you too. If you passed by, like... You know, somewhere that I like, and you got something that... Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, I love you so much. You're so awesome. Okay. I love you too. I'll see you when you get here. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye. Okay. Thanks for counting. So raycast, we're getting position, so we want to do camera dot position. So we start at the camera, and then we want the direction to be camera dot camera dot position dot. I'm assuming Z is forward. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm assuming. Wait, well, if camera target was 0, 0, 0, it was pointing diagonally down. 10, 10, 10. We'll figure it out. I can just change it to whichever one later on. So we're going to do z plus, I guess, 10. Yeah, why not? Z plus 10. So that should be good. I don't know what this is doing here. Float to Ray. I think that's just a BS, that line. That doesn't really need to exist. Has no effect. It's a vector 3, so it satisfies your... What? Plus equals, maybe. If they disappear while the program's running, I know they don't matter. I can't really see though, can I? No, I can't. You know what I can do? If I uncomment this cube and the cube starts intersecting with the other one, I know this doesn't matter. Oh, so it does matter. Unused variable Ray. Maybe just recast, rename it. Unless it's already a thing. And float to Ray. Can I just do beam? Am I intersecting variable names? Maybe I should just do this and then beam dot do I have to do beam and then do that? Oh wait, no. I know the reason. Boom. Beam dot direction is equal to camera. Oh, actually no, position is equal to camera dot position encode beam dot direction equal to it would just be forward from the camera, right? So it'd be... Oh, okay, wait, no, I know why. You can do a vector 3 camera dot position dot x camera position dot y and then we're going to do plus 10. Because earlier we were just doing one number, and I guess I'm just too stupid to realize I was doing one number. Q was uncommented, but it should work. Alright. We're going to do if mouse, actually do if mouse button 1, I think is left click. Ray collision beam. I think. Wait a minute, I think you have to get the ray, right? Ray hit information. Did the ray hit something? It doesn't say you have to get it. Ray collision beam. Maybe I can just do and beam. Um, dot beam the out. Out, and then weird. Let me see if I can. Hit blah blah blah. Oh, you have to get ray collision. Okay. Get ray collision. Mesh. I think my model uses a mesh, right? Yeah, gen mesh cube. Yeah, it's a mesh. Mesh, and then we're gonna do beam, which is because it's our array. And do mesh, which is our model. And oh, I guess not. User model to mesh exists. I guess we do gen mesh cube. Maybe that's what it is. Generate mesh cube. Oh wait, maybe a model dot mesh. Model dot mesh. For meshes. Matrix transform is going to be what? Let's see, example. This is just collision now. There you go. Ray, mouse ray, get mouse ray, collision, collision. Get ray collision, mouse ray box. Oh, we have to put a bounding box around our cube. What if we did class model? What if we made a class for our model? Class model, open and shut, and then we do. Nah, it's gonna mess up our rotation. I kind of want to do that yet. I'm gonna press F5 to run it and see if it will just get rid of these by itself. It won't. Cool. Model mesh. I need the mesh. What else comes in here? We have materials, mesh count. I mean, the way this does it is just using box. So I want to put a bounding box around it, but I don't know freaking how. Bounding box can be done by box corner and box corner. So I'm assuming we just do top right of our cube, bottom left of our cube, right? So let's stop rotating it, I guess. Why not? I don't need to have this. I'll deal with that later. Beam collision, clear background box, rotation angle doesn't need to exist. Don't need vector 3 position. Okay. So we have bounding box, and then we're gonna do equal to vector 3. And we're gonna do parentheses, brackets, and then we have to do the top right. And okay. Hey. You don't have to be sorry about calling me, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine.